Salve, meus queridos! Boa noite a todos nós. Olha lá, mais uma livezinha, God of War. Ontem nós tomamos um sacode no final da live, né? Então vamos tentar ganhar hoje, né? Tentar não, hoje tem que ganhar, né? Senão a gente fica travado no jogo, não avança mais. Então a gente vai ter que matar aquele boss. Que eu não entendi muito como que vai conseguir. Mas vamos fazer o possível, né? Estamos com o game aberto aqui. E eu vou começar a gravar. E bora lá então. Bora para mais uma live. Para mais um Ragnarok.
Neathog!
The creature! It belongs to Odin?
No! It protects Yggdrasil's roots wherever they are. Bastard was counting on it.
Caralho.
That's it! Don't relent!
Tá morrendo. Aquele golpe que ele dá no chão, você tem que sair fora, né? Poder identificar.
Neathog!
The creature! It belongs to Odin?
No! It protects Yggdrasil's roots wherever they are. Bastard was counting on it. Good! He's at it! You have its attention now! Don't lose it!
Opa,
Drag it out!
avançamos.
Don't let it hide in the realm there!
Avançamos. Tá, entendi.
Don't just stand there! Move!
Será que a gente volta do começo? Não.
That's it! It's still in the way! I need to get to those roots!
I know!
Ah, caralho. Ah, porra, nós tá vindo bem. Manter a calma que não vai ganhar isso aí.
It's still in the way! I need to get to those roots!
I know!
É caralho ali. Ah, não. E aí, Yuri? Tamo tomando um salve aqui, mano. Pô, é bem foda esse boss aqui.
It's still in the way! I need to get to those roots!
I know!
Ah, não, porra. Ah, não, ia pegar o bagulho. Porra, mano, esse boss é filha da puta, mano. Não tenho me fudi nele, agora tô me fudendo de novo.
It's still in the way! I need to get to
olha
those
isso.
roots!
I know!
Ah, vai se fuder, caralho. Porra, Kratos, filha da puta. Caralho, esse Kratos é mó banana do caralho, mano. Porra, o puto com ele, tio. Filho dele dá um pau nele hoje, mano.
It's still in the way! I need to get to those roots!
I know! I have it!
In that case,
Hurry!
finally!
You are free!
In Vanaheim, yes, but there are more roots. She will guard them with her life.
Daí, caralho. Ah não, pô.
I see it.
Vários bagulho de cura, porra. Cura.
My sigils can amplify your attacks. Burn it off its perch. Yes, bring it down.
Caralho, esqueci dessa porra. Ah, se fuder.
Kratos, we need you.
Não, we need you. Porra. Foda esse boss, hein? Puloso. Não. Ah, vai se fuder, tio. Bombado.
My sigils can amplify your attacks. Don't just stand there. Move.
Ah, mano, é pra é escudo, né? É escudo que tem que usar ali. Manja aí, manja aí, manja aí.
Your axe! Aim for my sigils! It attacks through realm tear!
I see it.
Ah, não, porra. Ah, mano. Ah, boa. Posso tentar, mano. Deve ser uma boa isso aí. Vai ser uma boa isso aí. Vou tentar.
My sigils can amplify your attacks!
Não, não. Não, não.
Don't just stand there! Move! It attacks through realm tears!
I see it.
Your axe! Aim for my sigils!
No!
Vai, caralho! Porra!
It's weak! It won't last much longer!
Let us finish this!
Use your legs, not your shield! Evade! You can't block a blast that powerful! It's opening its stomach again! Get ready!
Toma!
It's going back in!
We will not let it!
I have to break his hold on me, and you are in the way! Lasso
Caralho! Será que ela mata o Kratos agora? Muito louco mesmo. Agora vai dar de louca.
Is it done?
It's over. It's really over.
And now that you have what you seek,
I suppose this is the point where I forgive you, where I kill you.
Have you decided?
To be honest, I don't think I can do either. There's still a part of me that is so angry. And it'll always be. It'll always be angry. But no. You are not the one who needs to die. I do see that. Look. Everything that's happened between us.
No need to explain. Not to me. Not for that. I do not regret saving your life, and never will. But the choice between life and death should have been yours to make. I should not have robbed you of that choice.
Amuleto. O amuleto é um item único com engates expansíveis para encantamentos. Ele pode ser aprimorado para desbloquear mais engates. Selecionar amuleto. Vender inventário do amuleto. Quando o encantamento está na lista, a descrição dele é exibida ao lado direito da tela. Clique para selecionar o encantamento e ir para a lista de espaços. Resistência de Midgard. Bônus de conjunto. Aumenta o dano de todos os ataques e habilidades à distância do Kratos com base na recarga dele. Tá.
Now that I am myself again, I suppose it's time to face my brother.
And after that?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had a choice. Let me live with that for a moment.
Tem nada pra nós pegar aqui mesmo, será? Não tem. Freya. Freya continua nos perseguindo. Ela quer... Tá, peraí. Nossa jornada em Vanaheim quebrou a maldição que Odin lançou sobre Freya e nos permitiu forjar uma nova aliança. Com a raiva da Freya agora concentrada em Odin, talvez possamos nos livrar completamente da influência dele. Fico aliviado em pensar nela como uma amiga de novo. Não consigo imaginar uma aliada mais formidável.
We can take this way back to the camp. I can help with the vines. Now embed your blades into the glowing vines and light it.
Your brother seemed open to your return.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was, leaving the responsibilities of leadership to me.
Madeira, pedra.
Right side, incoming!
Send Odin my regards.
You use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have. It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me for half my life. These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of their poison. Now the sigil should hold the frost, even in the axe's absence. Well done.
Away, pressione Remover flechas. Acho que é pra remover essas flechas dela, né? Eu acho. Tá. Tá bom.
Watch out, those are whips. Powerful manifestations of runic magic. As home again. After all that's happened.
Mano, os corvos de Odin aqui é muito osso, cara, de achar. Oxi.
Wait. Skull and Hati are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look. The sunlight wakes the sleeping roots. See how they stretch to welcome the sun? Beautiful, no? A far cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to. The Eastern Migration. It's just as I remember it. At least the whole realm hasn't fallen to predators and occupiers. I guess there's still something to be fought for here. Something to defend even after so much damage has been done. Maybe that goes for Freyr, too.
É louco o mapa. Cenário, né? Novo marco de conhecimento, harmonia. Em um reino de paz existe apenas um crime, perturbar essa paz. Olha ao redor, a terra e o povo em harmonia e em equilíbrio, tão constantes quanto o sol e a lua. No entanto, o equilíbrio é algo frágil, que se perde facilmente. Crueldade, vaidade, egoísmo são essas as forças que perturbariam a harmonia de Vanaheim. São essas as forças dos Aesir. Somos um povo pacífico, mas a paz não perdura sem a força para protegê-la.
Kratos, I see something.
What is this?
I don't know. But giants definitely crafted it. There's two wolves represented here. Perhaps a connection to our friends in the sky. A mystery for another time.
Porra, e essas plantas aí?
You won't be able to damage it without destroying the mother. It's a large bulbous thing. You can't miss it.
Porra.
My sigils can break through their shields. They're defenseless now.
Caralho. Foi violenta. Eita caralho.
Incoming right side.
Caralho. Oxi.
Alka. Alka.
So much has happened since I last saw Freyr. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
Now, how to get across?
Encadear elementos. Use várias flechas encantadas para encadear elementos até lugares difíceis de alcançar. Elas aumentam de tamanho e brilham mais forte quando estão ligadas umas às outras. Tá?
My sigil arrow should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the bramble.
Forgiveness can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember fondly.
Enemy behind you, Kratos! The wisp! Replicate! Use a shield strike! Alka! From behind! Incoming! Down! Watch out! Enemies on the left! Right side!
Last one!
Tá bom.
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depth to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse. You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
I think you'd have better luck burning it. Watch for the plants. They like me, but strangers not so much.
I see that.
Opa, chamo. Curvo de Odin. Opa. Vê um negócio agora. Mapa. Curvo de Odin, conseguimos. Yuri, tirei uma dúvida. Dá pra depois voltar aqui nesse pico, não dá? É, dá pra voltar, né? Porque tem várias coisas que nós não conseguimos pegar aqui de cara, eu acho. Não vai ser obrigado a voltar. A gente já veio aqui. Boa.
So what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
Demorou.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
É, fazer as sidezinhas, né? Ao longo do jogo.
No. It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight?
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Freya, please. I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes with those last awful words I said to you. Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
And I you, Ingvi. But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? Do what you gotta do.
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two. Not you. Got a few things to square with y'all. First is you collecting your spare heads. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed gods. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Eliminação Sônica. O arco de freio agora pode disparar flechas sônicas encantadas.
Listen, you want me to fix anything up first?
Don't run off without me now, brother. I've done what I can here. Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
Damn it! You know I hate it when you loiter.
Would have been a shame to have left that behind.
Usar uma missão, uma side quest
Yeah, I
aqui.
spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. So frazzled I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What? Irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
What is the orb?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam. Oh, and don't forget to keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll fix it up for you, free of charge.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
Tell me about the camp doll.
Lord Freyr found her half dead in the jungle. She probably escaped. We all told him she was beyond saving. But he never gave up. She healed and hasn't left us since.
She's a sweet girl.
She's pure of heart. Believes in your goodness, even if you don't.
Acho que eu vou criar esse daqui, hein? Punho da recuperação pesada. Ou esse. Adiciona uma onda de concussão no fim do combo com o machado. Só que o rúnico é bom, né, mano? Pelo menos lá no primeiro lá, a build que mais dava dano de vida. No caso, você fala defesa. E o que mais dava dano no outro lá era rúnico, tá ligado? Fazer uma build de rúnico. Fudido. E... Deixa eu ver o resto das coisas aqui, peraí. Lâminas do caos, a gente pode melhorar também.
You still owe me the story of who made these things.
Então, ó, dá pra fazer esse. Dá pra fazer esse aqui, ó. Vou criar esse. Aí a gente equipa. Bom, estamos com os pomos do engodo ágil. Aí aqui, mano, vamos criar esse daqui. Vamos criar esse. E aí eu vou aprimorar esse daqui. Ó, força e rúnico. O escudo. O escudo a gente mantém nesse. Aí,
You make
armadura.
up your mind.
O nosso que a gente tá da def... Ele aumenta tudo esse daqui, hein, mano. Só que esse daqui a gente consegue melhorar. Se a gente conseguir melhorar, ele já vai passar... É, só não vai passar defesa, mas a força vai ficar melhor, ó. Caralho, mano, esse daqui é brabo, hein. Ah, mano, acho que eu vou meter nesse daqui, hein. Aço enânico. Uma pergunta, mano. Como é que é os recursos aqui? Dá pra você conseguir bastante desses aços, pá? Ou é foda? Olha, mano, esse daqui... Esse aqui tem que fazer a quest dela, né? Tá, vamos fazer o seguinte. Eu vou melhorar esse daqui.
You won't get so much as a paper cut in that.
Amuleto. Tá. Itens especiais.
About time I had something to
Vou
do.
comprar um desse. Ah, a gente não usou, né, a pedra de ressurreição. Tá.
And
Acessórios.
Lady Freya? Big man?
Esses daqui é pra gente colocar no nosso amuleto, né? Vou fazer esse daqui. Aí se
Let's make...
eu vier aqui, ó. Um que comba. É, eu tô usando meio que esse esplendor aqui, ó, tá vendo? Ele tá com os dois, aí ele melhora a lentidão, porque quando isso aqui esquiva em último segundo, eu meio que deixo os caras lentos.
something then.
Vamos fazer essa side quest aí, ó, favores. Esse daí nós vai ter que ir lá pra terra dos
I remember where to look for a gateway.
dos anões, eu acho.
Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
A Freya se junta ao Kratos. A aliança com a Freya desbloqueia novos equipamentos de combate a uma árvore de habilidades única. O uso que ela faz de flechas sônicas encantadas oferece novas opções no combate e em enigmas. Tá bom? Puta que pariu. Esse tutorial é foda, né, mano? Tá bom. Armadura da Freya. Habilidades da Freya. Tá bom. Bom, a gente já entendeu o que tem que gastar aqui. Vou concentrar aqui no machadão e foda-se. Armadura. Freia. Deixa eu ver uma coisa. É pra cá que a gente tá indo, né?
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Bruna. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it. Suna.
The elves in Freyr's camp mentioned a gate like this in Alfheim. Kept on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the barrens.
A trip to Alfheim.
Santuário élfico aí, ó.
Well, we can decide at the gateway. This boat should get us there if we can clear those vines. Remember what to do? There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize. We're clear.
Interessante, hein? Dá pra trocar as flechas.
So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserve for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling. Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
Brasões da família. Brasões de Skirnir. Embora seja uma das famílias mais antigas de Vanaheim, Skirnir nunca se considerou um Vanir. Ele nunca se considerou bom. Nada, para falar a verdade. Skirnir só era leal a si mesmo. Ele era aquele tipo de intelectual irritante que sempre se acha melhor do que os outros porque se recusava a se limitar a uma filosofia específica. Quando havia um problema entre dois lados, Skirnir dava um jeito de ficar bem no meio e se declarar superior a todos. Quando havia uma cerca separando dois pastos, ele dava um jeito de se equilibrar nela. Quando Odin levou a ira dele para Vanaheim, Skirnir descobriu as consequências da neutralidade. Nenhum lado sabia a qual ele era leal, então ninguém confiava nele. Para os sei lá o que, isso significava cortar a cabeça dele na primeira oportunidade. E como os Vanir se recusaram a dar abrigo a Skirnir, essa oportunidade surgiu bem mais rápido do que ele esperava. Eu achei que a missão, a side quest era no mundo dos anões, mas não, é aqui, né? Vamos fazer ela aqui.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now, why do you want to be going back there?
Travou. E... crashou o game. O jogo crashou. E eu não salvei, hein? Tomara que o autosave tenha sido preciso na sua atuação aí. Ah, tá safe, mano. Foi 9h33 que salvou, faz 2 minutos. Então acho que nós tá seguro aí. Filha da puta, tem um mosquito aqui. Já vamos salvar aqui.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now, why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
Dá pra parar aqui, não, né? Então, agora com ela, dá pra gente libertar o...
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came.
Dá pra libertar outra água viva lá, né?
Reavers, of course.
Patience is piety.
What is wrong?
Please, leave me to my prayers. I await Freya, the great healer.
I am here.
She will cure me. I have been a loyal follower. She would not abandon.
I am Freya. What do you need?
Only she can cure my sickness. With mangold, mire, and poem.
Beterraba, tio.
We must help her.
She demands a cure.
Com anemia,
dead.
fia?
She is trapped here,
Anemia,
ignorant of
tio.
her own death. If we bring her what she needs, she'll move on.
You're certain?
I'm not going to do nothing. She needs mangold, mire, and palm. We should find some. Well done. What did you find?
As you
Beterraba.
asked.
A Noken song. Be wary.
Alka!
That Noken's healing its friends, brother.
Alka! Right side!
Behind you, brother.
Alguém curando os caras, cadê?
The Alpha!
Você, cuzão.
That'll shut it up!
Left side.
It's explosive! Be careful! Good riddance! The Alpha!
This is the last.
Did you recognize her? The sickly spirit.
No. There was a time I could recall the face of every one of my people, but... Sometimes I wonder if gods live too long.
I once felt the same.
Could be useful.
Peraí que eu já saquei essa porra aqui. Ah, vai tomar no cu. Eu sou burro pra caralho, né?
Looks like that worked.
Burrão. Você do burrão, porra.
Well, that did it. That's everything I need. Let's return to the Sixth Spirit.
You would cure the dead.
I promised I would take care of my people.
You do not even remember her, nor she you.
And?
Let us return to the spirit.
Reaver on the left!
Alka!
Have you finally...
We have collected the plants.
Could this be? I feel my vitality returning to me. I feel... Freya.
I am here.
I knew you would return. Even as the doubters cursed your name.
Thank you. But it's time to rest. You have earned it.
Thank you, my queen. I am tired indeed.
Shall we continue?
Yes.
Que bugou, você fala? É, tomara que não bugue aqui nada, mano. Mas vamos ver, né? É pra cá, né, o bagulho, ó. Mas vamos pra cá primeiro.
Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It was beautiful once.
Alka!
it. You all right, brother?
Eita caralho, fudeu.
Switching! Yelpa!
Botei tudo em risco ali, a prova.
The ecosystem. It's out of balance.
Spirit.
Freya, you returned.
Astrid, what happened to you? To your garden?
The Einherjar. My life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
Why?
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well. We have to destroy the totem. They're poisoning Astrid's garden.
Temos que fazer isso rápido, né?
When my garden blooms.
See that explosive? Setting it off could help.
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different angle.
Ó, o explosivo. Ah, eu sei. Já vi já.
I wonder what a good hurl of your axe might do to that flaming pot.
Life returns to the garden. Good. The family crest of Henir. Poor man. Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
What's it say, brother?
Andamento do jardim. Tá, isso aí não vamos lá, porque isso aí é só falcatrua, tio. Eu até vi já qualquer historinha aí.
This garden still aches. There must be more poison somewhere.
I await the day when my garden grows again.
It's finished. Let's return to Astrid.
The land, it's alive again.
Yes, your garden grows again.
Freya, how did you...
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
You've done a great kindness.
A temporary one. The garden will die again.
All things do. That is no reason not... to try.
Oh, glad to see that still works. An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
Look. The door's held shut by that counterweight. We lower it, the door will open. Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Caralho, como fazer isso? Peraí. Peraí, vamos pensar. Ah, já sei já. Não, não é na tocha.
Kratos, I see something.
Será que tem alguma coisa fora ali que a gente consiga usar? Tentar ver.
You know, I would have beaten you
What?
earlier if Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again, find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
E foi por onde a gente entrou, né? Porra, o bagulho vai até ali.
Freya, something your brother said. The Aesir burned him.
Yes. We weren't... Break that chain, and it'll lower the counterweight.
Será que eu consigo quebrar assim? Consigo.
Those vines have grown through the window. Maybe we could get closer from the other side. Those vines. They're growing from that bridge.
Porra, mas não consigo ali, né? Deixa quieto essa porra por enquanto. Aqui tem um baú ainda, hein?
Hi. Waterfalls. We're close. There should be a gate up ahead.
That's quite a gate. Don't suppose you know a way through?
The Pilgrim Gate. I can open it. We just need to find the right vantage point.
Freya, how did your brother come to be burned by the Aesir?
Well, Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them.
Ah,
You know
just
what?
got some of my
We'll finish this
armor.
later.
I'll fix it up for you real good. Would sure appreciate you finding my orb.
Anything
though.
interesting, brother?
I am doing this for free and whatnot.
Obra-prima viva. Não há material melhor do que uma árvore viva. Cada galho é uma tela. Esta poderosa anciã e eu trabalhamos em equipe para alcançar o impossível. Talvez minhas mãos guiem e minhas amarras e moldes criem um desenho, mas é por meio da prosperidade desta gigante sagrada que a minha obra toma forma. Que a minha arte sempre seja incompreendida por aqueles que a veem. Ela não é para vocês.
You got some slag from the homeland, huh? Hand it over. I'll fix you up something. Sure, I'm open. Family crests? I'll take them.
And how is it you two know each other?
No, I can't be divulger in guild business. You gotta respect the secretude of it. Fine then.
Como que é com esse bicho aqui? Agora eu não lembro, mano. Não lembro como é que mata esse bicho aí. Lembro, né? Não... Já peguei um desse aí que se escondia. Mas eu não lembro como eu o matei. Fela da puta, mano.
Despite his actions in Midgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I know. I raised a son too.
O
It may be
Inas
hard to believe, but he was
desfiladeiro.
quite similar to Atreus at this age.
Oh, prepare for a fight.
Behind you, brother! Above you, brother!
Switching!
What utter
What is
fools.
wrong?
I died. And you will help me.
Of course, Gumhild. But to what end?
When the Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight back. I suggested Sather magic.
I understand your desperation, but that was foolish.
Clearly. I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did. You must free them.
Of course. Sather magic corrupts so ruthlessly. Those poor souls must be in agony.
Then we shall give them death.
Must be Sather this way. We'll need to find another way around.
Esse cara gosta de uma armadilha, né, mano? Tá louco.
Looks like more of Lunda's old armor. Nearly have the complete set now. Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
We can't. Not with those vines in the way.
Uma foi.
I think we can burn those vines from here. Looks like that worked.
My friends' souls are still twisted, aren't they? Give them the freedom.
Another nightmare! To the left!
Porra, grava aí, ajuda nós aqui, ó. Preciso gravar isso daqui na cabeça, ó. Um R e o D. R e D. O D faz de conta que é um D.
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true.
Aí,
didn't you,
ó,
brother?
esse daqui.
I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
Agora temos que achar o R. Tem que achar o terceiro bagulho.
What's it like being back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Mecking. We should be able to reach the wedding site now.
Please, please end their suffering.
Mas o sofrimento de quem, né? Eu acho que daqui nós conseguimos acertar o humano lá ou não? Não, não conseguiu. Que eu fiz cagada, hein? Eu acho que eu fiz cagada. O terceiro bagulho tá ali, ó. Porra, qual a chance? De conseguir acertar ali. Tem que vir por aqui. Tá, peraí. Vou ver se tem uma chance. Será que deu? O bagulho é saber a profundidade que tem que atirar aqui, mano. Que bagulho de arrombado isso aqui. Essa última aqui não tá. É fudido, Yuri, isso é fudido, meu truta. Diz que eu preciso de você, meu truta, pra me livrar dessas palhaçadas aqui, ó. Obteve 2 dos 3 frascos de hidromel. Hidromel sangrento.
With my brains, Kratos' brawn, and my lady's,
Wisdom, magic, ability to tolerate you for long periods
Boa,
of time.
I was going to say
É isso.
brutality.
That works.
Um pouco de inteligência aqui que tá faltando um pouco aqui.
The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time, foolishly believed the peace would last. Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
There is no shame in that.
I failed, all the same. Those scrawlings must be Sather nearby.
Lunda's orb.
Be cautious. we know not what it does.
You really think she'd send us to get the bloody thing if it was going to kill us? Let's just take it back to her.
Interesting.
Mais um desse, hein? Fantástico, aquele ali tá todo preso, porra. Ah, já saquei, já saquei, já saquei.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Porra, é muito rápido, fi. É que demora. Eu sou muito fodido. Muito bom, muito bom. Mas aqui não vai dar, tem que ser aqui. Aí, aqui. E aí... aqui. Será? Eu sou fudido. Eu sou fudido. Aí, aumentamos a saúde. Pra cá.
More Sather markings. Goonhild's companions can't be that far ahead. Look what they've done to this place.
That's all Lunda's armor taken care of, as well as her odd little sphere. Should we return them to her?
Sigil arrows won't work on this. What's that?
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Sacrifícios Cider. Temo que a devoção esteja decaindo entre os demais. Se queremos pulsar os Aesir de Vanheim, há coisas que devemos fazer sem hesitação. Precisamos recorrer a sacrifícios. E se eu sou a única pessoa que com coragem suficiente para isso, então que seja. Na vida eu grito, na morte eu canto, no sangue eu confio e eu sou a vingança dessas terras. Tá bom.
Over there. Those are the lost Sather spirits, friends of Gunhild.
They don't look very friendly anymore, do they?
Let us put them to rest.
Let's get moving.
Protect yourself!
Nasty hit! You all right, brother?
É, tem que matar a mãe. Essa não é a mãe.
Protect yourself! Alka!
I think that's the last of them.
Damn it. I knew these souls. I would have thought them smarter than to meddle with Sather magic.
They were desperate.
And now they are dead. Good riddance.
You blame yourself.
And
It will not lessen your pain.
let's return to Gunhild. Unless you'd like to condescend more?
I do not.
Anything illuminating?
Aos Vanir de Vanaheim, minha irmã nos abandonou. Odin transformou nosso reino em uma prisão e a Freya fugiu com a chave. Há apenas um caminho a seguir, e não será agradável. Vamos recorrer às armas, vamos mostrá-los a Aesir, a quem pertence este reino. Vamos para a guerra, Freyr.
I wish things had gone differently. But these Sather are at rest now.
Incoming above you!
We'll have to find a way through this debris. Looks like that worked.
Opa, ataque rúnico pesado. Agora sim, pô. E a lâmina do caos? Não tem nada ainda, né? Não.
What did you find?
We never do seem to get rid of those things.
Porra. Ah, aqui dá, ali dá. Não dá? Dá. Mais pra cima. Conseguimos pegar o bicho. Porra, aqui...
Well, lady,
nós voltou pra caralho, né, mano?
We've encountered on our travels.
And you will remain curious. It's not my job to teach you everything, Mimir.
Look, I was just asking.
And you have been told.
Oh, you can say that again.
family crest of Kvasir the Wise. More like Kvasir the Inebriated, in truth.
Freya, how did your brother come to be burned by the Aesir?
Well, he was trying to improve relations with them by sharing our magic. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
That's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. And time to walk. The story
Hold
will
on.
keep...
Prepare for battle.
Outcome!
Do you know why I left that night, Mimir?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who he really was. Odin asked me to cast a protection spell on him. The one I used on my son. But the way it drove our boy mad, I refused. He was furious, throwing every object he could find, destroyed the room. There was only coldness after that. I tried to make it work.
No one could have lived like that, Your Majesty. Learn anything?
Tudo o que eu puder fazer. Ninguém disse que essa jornada seria fácil, mas fico me perguntando o quão longe eu pensei que iria para terminar a peregrinação. Durante a subida, meu pé escorregou e eu tropecei. Meu coração parou e eu achei que minha vida chegaria ao fim neste penhasco. Por sorte, eu consegui me segurar, mas fiquei com um arranhão feio no joelho. É provável que também se formem bolhas nas minhas mãos por causa da aspereza das rochas. Minhas costas também parecem não estar mais aguentando o peso da bolsa que venho carregando nos últimos dias. Pensando bem, minha cabeça também começou a doer. O que eu quero dizer é que, se eu consigo fazer essa jornada, acredito que qualquer pessoa consiga. Papinho, filho. Tem algum lugar pra vir aqui? Acho que é isso aqui, né? Isso aqui não tem muito aqui, não. Vambora.
Do you regret it, Namir?
Most likely. What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body?
Do I regret exchanging my life for my freedom? That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
Today? Glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay, okay.
Is it done?
It is done.
Your friends are at peace.
Good.
And I'm sorry. Had I been here, I would have prevented this.
Do you think us lost babes, incapable of making our own choices?
No, but
We made a mistake, but it was ours to make, not yours to prevent, even if you had been here.
Yes, you're right. Goodbye, Gunhild.
Goodbye, my goddess.
Kratos. Thank you for taking the time to help my people.
I helped no one. They were already dead.
Oh, but you did. You... Put their spirits at ease, and that has eased my spirit as well. I feel lifted.
Enjoy it. It will not last.
You're right. There are most certainly other corrupted sisters out in the realms.
You always know how to end on a cheery note, brother.
I know that face. You got something for me, don't ya?
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Elsa's been itching to get her ball back all dang winter. It's her favorite hole.
What?
Now, if you could find the rest of my armor set I left out there, I'll repair it for you. Free of charge, even. Oh, actually, any dwarf can. I just didn't think you'd get my orb for me if you knew that. Sorry, y'all.
Good thing you were so cautious, brother.
Quiet.
Os
He's right,
enganados.
Mimir. Show respect. The squeak...
Ela é grande aqui, hein? Só que aqui, ó. O que é isso daqui? Cachoeira da Deusa. É esse daqui que nós tem que ir.
toy could have been the death of us all.
And it nearly was.
Do not laugh.
It's hard not to, brother.
Try.
Okay. Okay.
Somebody ought to save these, even if the Vanir won't. Wait, feels like there was something else. That'll keep your bits in all the right places.
Isso aqui é boa, hein, mano, ó. Aumenta... Eu vou perder... Não, se bem que, ó... Essa aqui tá com 43 de força, 25 de defesa, 22. É, eu prefiro essa aqui ainda.
Damn! Am I good or what?
Agora, essa daqui é boa. A gente tem outra peça? Temos, olha aí. Esses
You
daqui são
won't get
bons.
so much as a paper cut in that.
Aqui, ó, dá sorte, rúnico e defesa. Sendo que essa daqui... E ó, ataques corpo a corpo contra inimigos envenenados causam mais dano. Tá, demorou, mas dá o rúnico ali. E esse daqui... É, vamos usar esse daqui, foda-se. Mais específico, né? Isso é meio foda. O outro talvez seja melhor porque... Porra, pra onde que é essa parada aí? A gente tá... Aqui. Porra, era onde nós estava, né, mano? Nossa.
Mimir, you may continue. But Freya...
Oh, yes. Well, the Aesir grew all too easily impatient with the subtle agricultural magic Freyr had offered to school them in. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him?
Not exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freyr up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields. We'll
É
just
aquela
pick this
parede
up
aí, dá
later.
pra subir aquela parede. Aqui. Opa, tem um corvo aqui, hein? Toma.
What's that? Acendido.
Cadê a última tocha? Cadê? Onde está a última? Acho que deve estar lá em cima ainda, né?
Allow me.
Aliás, deve estar escondido aqui.
Food now. I never thought I'd come back here. Reavers, of course.
Switch, watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it! The Alpha!
Avancei, vamos.
Protect yourself!
Agora corre. Não.
Incoming! Back here! Protect yourself!
Foi roubado, eu sei que foi roubado. Mas é isso. Eu tô ligado que não era a intenção. Não era pra gente pra fazer desse jeito.
Vandalized. Hopefully the objects I'm looking for are still here.
What's it say, brother?
Mapa do tesouro. Não, essas putas não.
So much about that day I wish I could change. If only I'd seen the signs.
Abaixo, look out!
I think you'd have better luck burning it.
Caralho, quase. Quase fomos dessa pra melhor.
Anything interesting, brother?
Algo interessante, bicho. A coroa avermelhada. A tradição vanir está atada às tranças do cabelo de nossa freia, enquanto os toques finais para a cerimônia são feitos. Flores de blueberry para enfeitar as mechas e óleo de tramoceiro para fazê-las brilhar. As folhas colocadas ao redor da grinalda que ela usa dão vida ao metal. Ela está resplandecente como a chuva em uma manhã de verão. Galera, eu vou pegar uma água ali e já volto. Voltamos. Vamos lá. Vamos salvar, né? Já faz bastante tempo que a gente não salvava.
Right side, brother!
The crest of the Hewley family. One of the first families ripped apart by the war.
Agora vai ter treta,
My
hein?
circlet's here.
It's on that pedestal by the balcony!
We must remove these creatures first.
Yelfa!
Left side, incoming!
Yelfa!
Mano, eu odiava essas mulheres no primeiro jogo. Principalmente naquele loop que você tinha que fazer pra...
Look at this.
It belonged to you.
A symbol of commitment. After the ceremony, he had a new one made every week, each more beautiful than the last. He stopped when I refused to teach him the old magic. You know, my people used to send me gifts too, so I wouldn't forget home. But after the birth of my son, they stopped too. I can't read that from here. Let's head back and I can take a better look.
Deixamos alguma coisa pra trás?
I thought I'd feel peace by breaking it. But I feel nothing.
Perhaps what you seek cannot be found in a circlet.
You may be right.
Ataque rúnico leve, vamos ver. Dano. Eu gosto desse. Eu gosto. Caralho! Aí sim, porra. Tava faltando um pouco de violência gratuita aqui
The
no
word
bagulho.
isn't complete. It's missing a piece.
Caralho, mano. Foi foda, hein?
The door is shut. If memory serves, we'll need to light both of those torches to open it. This is a mystic fire. Its flames are short-lived.
Caralho, que fita, né, mano? Eu me fudi nessa porra, não fudi, não? Não era pra ter queimado aquela porra. Nossa, eu ramelei forte.
I believe we have to light both torches at the same time.
Nossa, então eu ramelei forte, mano. Vou botar aqui. Vou botar aqui. Vou botar aqui.
Could you ignite them from the middle, maybe?
Agora foi.
That's it.
Achei que eu tinha fugido com tudo queimando aquela planta ali.
Switching arrows!
Tá, entendi, tem que matar o filho da mãe.
Switching arrows! Alka! I don't think we can kill it while Enokin lives. Let's go find it. Protect yourself. That will shut it up. Switching arrows. The Alpha.
There. I see the chalice.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Uma bênção à união de Freya e Odin neste dia. Prosperidade para os povos de Valheim e Asgard. Da mesma forma como o sol brilha e a lua cintila. E os reinos também sigam sempre em paz.
From the ceremony.
A symbol of reconciliation. We drank from the lover's chalice until we could hardly stand. I confided in him that night about wanting an apology from Freyr. Odin reassured me that he'd be the only family I'd need. And I believed him. It's a denouncement from my people, placed during my wedding. The word is complete, but I still can't read it from here. Let's head back down.
Tem mais nada pra pegar aqui? Não tem, né? Não dá pra pular daqui.
Better now?
No. The pain only grows. Will I never be free of it? What more do I need to do? The runic word appeared over there. Phew. After all...
Fazer um negócio. Cura espartana, cólera. Vou aumentar nossa cólera aqui. Habilidades. Machadão tá no talo.
Battles I've... Why does the other side of this door scare me most?
The most difficult battles are fought within. But this battle, you will not fight alone.
Abandono. Eu dei tudo a você, minha fé, meu amor, oferendas infinitas, e você me abandonou. Abandonou a gente, abandonou o solar. Para quê? Para poder passear pelos reinos com o rei de um olho só? Será que você se cansou tanto de nós, seus patéticos adoradores, que aproveitou a primeira oportunidade para ir embora e nunca mais voltar? Eu não sabia o que era solidão até agora, nem o que era raiva. Eu me vingaria de você, mas você não está aqui para receber o meu ódio. No lugar disso, eu e todos os que quiserem se juntar a mim, vamos até o templo que construímos para você, um monumento à nossa ingenuidade e ao seu egoísmo. Vamos fazer com ele o que um dia esperamos poder fazer com você. Caralho. Tá no ódio, hein?
There it is. My final tie to Asgard. We drove that sword into the pillar together. The sword was forged for the ceremony. A symbol of our union. Mona.
The stone refuses to let go.
The deepest wounds form the strongest bonds. Bastard said it as part of our vows. I hate it when he's right. Asgard holds a part of me I can't sever. I bond to my son, to the Valkyries. That damn realm isn't just Odin's. It belongs to me too. The pain he caused is his. I refuse to keep holding on to it. This sword no longer holds our legacy. But it will serve as mine.
A much more fitting use for it.
Nova espada desbloqueada. Personalize o equipamento da Freya no menu de armas. Aí sempre tem.
Anything illuminating?
A cerimônia. O tempo está a nosso favor hoje. O sol brilha e os raios cálidos dele aparecem entre as folhas das árvores ao redor. As folhas de zimbro foram amarradas e queimadas. O aroma delas paira no ar. Os convidados estão tomando os assentos, e o burburinho das risadas preenche o salão. A ansiedade pela cerimônia cresce à medida que o momento se aproxima.
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
Ah não, porra.
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
Steady your guard! Skjelpa!
Essa é a morte mais
If I may.
violenta que tem, eu acho.
Since when have you ever asked for permission?
It's just, I owe you my life, such as it is, and I caused you so much pain, put you in a terrible situation. For that, Freya, I am truly sorry.
I wanted to end that war too.
I know. I swear to do better by you nonetheless. Anything you ask, consider it done. I'm forever in your debt.
I appreciate that.
Ah, o da
Even if
tocha
you
tá
can't
ali, ó.
help being an obnoxious know-it-all.
I'm afraid I'll never know how to stop doing that, Your Majesty.
Sigil arrows won't work on this. Sigil arrows won't work on this. Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Ai, não acendeu? Será que eu consigo aqui? Atingir aqui? Consigo. Ah, então. É isso. Direto aqui. Aí aqui. Fúria. Fúria máxima aumentada. Aí sim.
Look, over there.
O que tem? como subir ali? Tem coisa ali pra trás, né? Ou não? Às vezes é foda essas paradinhas. Ele tá falando pra eu... O que é pra fazer? Vamos ver. Saia do altar. É. Aqui tá certo. É isso mesmo, tá certo. Eita caralho! Porra! Eita, são dois?
Avoid those spots! Yelpa! Switching arrows! Yelpa! Yelpa! Changing arrows! Yelpa!
Ah não, porra, mano. Tá. Pegou de surpresa.
Changing arrows! Avoid those spots!
Fiquei preso. Ah, vai se fuder. Porra. Você tá sem a pedra de ressurreição. Esse rabo desse filho da puta. É muito difícil matar agora. Nossa, porra, mano.
Come on, Kratos, get up! Shield up! The Alpha!
Ai, fudeu.
Switching! Alpha!
Ah, vai se fuder, porra. Caralho, que bagulho embaçado.
The Alpha!
Ah, vai se fuder.
Avoid those spots! The Alpha!
Câmera, eu vou te falar.
The Alpha! The Alpha! The Alpha!
Não, não?
The Alpha!
Porra, finalmente.
What's that?
So much for that boat.
Porra, isso aí foi foda, hein? Morte de cima, né?
You know, an arrogant man once told me you can't change the past, only how it shapes you. I think he might be right. It's been a while since I've had a confidant. Would the god of few words lend me his ear now and again?
As long as I am needed. Primeira, what did you mean when you said Frey was not exactly a guest of the Aesir?
I meant by the time they burned him, he'd been a prisoner for some time. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted, who tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freyr certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
Hold that thought. I think it's about to get violent. Impressive!
Eu já vim aqui, mas eu queria destruir aquele corvo. Nossa, é muita coisa, pelo amor de Deus.
Anything illuminating?
Morte ao chegar. Um alerta a todos que usarem essa porção de terra. Os mortos aqui não morrem. Chova ou faça sol sobre o calor do dia e o frio da noite, eles seguem a vontade de quem os comanda. Aparta agora se valorize sua vida ou se quer ter paz após a morte. Você não vai querer a prisão que é esta magia. Necromancia assombra o solo sob seus pés, tá?
Kratos, tell me of an adversary from your homeland. It will serve us well if I understand more of your battle tactics.
There was Medusa, queen of the Gorgons. Her gaze turned men to stone. A mirror would turn her own powers against her. Or you may remove her head, but that is the hard way.
Which did you choose?
The hard way.
Forget I am. This crest belonged to Odin. A peace offering from my people. And a waste of good work.
Opa! Aqui é pancadaria.
Incoming! Above you!
Não vou ler esse daí não.
Great. Maybe you can break the chain from here as well, no? The gate's open. We can head back and get inside.
Caralho, quase morri.
Switching!
Quase fomos de base.
What's your name?
Vazar daqui.
Freya, can we return to your story of Hrimthur? You said if he built Asgard's wall in time, he was promised an audience with you.
Yes.
Set that aside for now. Come. Thank you.
So, Brock, if Lunda can step between realms to travel about like you, I presume it must be the guild you know each other from.
Maybe. Or maybe I just showed her a few tricks while we were tying one on.
Or maybe I showed him. You don't know us, Clever Pants.
Lunda. Would you happen to know? How your light and dark elf friends came to be involved.
You mean Baker and Baylor? Well, they were both imprisoned by one side or another, or maybe both. Escaped together, been on the run, and absolutely all over each other ever since.
A dark and light elf fleeing their people together. Quite a risk.
Being love's always a risk. That's what makes it fun.
You could say the same about hot cheese. This'll draw attention from your face, at least. Actually, looks pretty good on you. Make up your mind?
Tá mais aqui. Benefício ativo. Bônus do conjunto. Aumenta o dano do atordoamento causado com base na defesa do Kratos.
Lunda, what do you know of Birger? A traveler.
Not much. I ain't the talking type, really. But from what I can glean, he walked the path of the traveler for a time, then found out something that made him step off it. Hard.
Any idea what he saw?
No, I'm not sure, but I think he saw what was at the end of the path.
Yeah, whatever.
Freya? How you doing?
I'm fine.
On that, madam, we are agreed.
What? Oh. Oh, thank you?
Anytime.
Ha! Lunda, you ain't changed one damn bit.
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard, and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
Isso não vai ajudar muito não, hein?
And you tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one!
Fight me now and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you could make the trip, your goddessness. I put your sigil magic on the young turd's bow. But then he and...
Hello! Good to see the chimes working as intended.
So, this whole spectral squirrel business. You can shoot out your feelings into little ghosties.
I suppose that is a slightly inelegant way of putting it. These spectral versions of myself are aspects of my personality that I often find distracting at best. My ability not only lets me cast them away and provide some temporary peace of mind, it also allows me to see what goes on outside the tree.
Why not just go look yourself?
As the eternal caretaker of the tree, I may not leave its confines. All part of the deal, but worth it for the immortality and such. My spectral forms still allow me to see the outside world, albeit through slightly colorful viewpoints.
That's one word for it. That bitter form of yours is a nasty piece of work.
I'm standing right here, you no-neck freak.
I'd apologize for him, but where would it end? I think that's the long and short of it. Safe travels.
Talks to squirrels now, huh? Anyways, I don't rightly know...
Atreus.
Well, come on, then. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now, why don't you just make yourself at home in Sindri's so-called study over yonder?
You're sure he won't mind?
Mine? He'll be thrilled. Joint's getting classier by the day.
Can it be? I never thought I'd have the pleasure of seeing you again, Frigg.
Don't call me that. I haven't been that person in a long time. But I'm happy to see you too. I'd feared the worst for so long, what you must have been through.
Nothing so bad as what you've suffered. Freya, I am so sorry to hear what happened to Baldur. He was only a boy when I saw him last, but I know he meant more to you than anything.
Yes.
And to forbear your vengeance in this way, it's truly an inspiration for those of us who believe in peace.
The only peace these realms will ever know is once Odin is gone. Believe in that.
So you're not here to prevent Ragnarok, you're here to bring it about.
I'm here to make sure Odin doesn't hurt anyone. The way he hurt us.
I can see I've upset you. Forgive me. I am far removed from my days of diplomacy.
Ele tá de historinha, ele tá jogando todo mundo contra o Kratos. Vai ver só.
You better screw his head back on, and I mean tightly.
So you're back.
Are you ready to answer me?
About what?
Where did you go? Who did you see? Was it Odin?
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
No! Of course not! But so what if I did? It's my future, it's my life.
You are my son!
Then why don't you trust me?
If you want me to trust you, then tell me the truth.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole!
Laddie, you know that's no way to change a man's mind.
He doesn't have any faith in me. It's fine if he keeps secrets. It's fine if Mom did.
It is not fine! Her secrets haunt every step of this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother! What you have done is lie.
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite enough.
Since when do you always take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
Look, I was only thinking about going to Odin, but I swear it's for a good reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
He'll only cloud your mind.
But I'd be going for us. I gotta stop something bad from happening.
Something bad did happen. Look at me, at Freya, at Tyr. Odin did this to us.
What's got everyone caterwauling all of a sudden?
Atreus wants to go to Asgard.
Asgard? Get kicked in the head or something?
Great. I guess everybody's against me now.
You must choose who you are going to be. Are you going to continue to lie and keep things from me? Or are you my son?
Choose? I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me!
Listen!
I said let go!
What the fuck?
I can't! It's Sindri. Just try to keep control!
Come on! Why?
Great. Freezing cold, lots of Hellwalkers, definitely in Midgard. Yappa! Yep, home sweet home. Yappa! Keep it coming. You're just helping me stay warm. Gotta find some shelter.
Bom, galerinha, vamos encerrar aqui por hoje. Valeu. Amanhã a gente provavelmente volta. E é isso. Tamo junto. Um abraço a todos e é nóis. Fui.